year that we've had them out. So thank you, and thank you to our staff for organizing all of those events. Next, we do have, making sure I'm in order. Yes. Next, we do have opportunity for questions and comments from the public.
Thank you. Oh, let me, hold on one second, Andy. All right, try that.
Check. Thank you. Andy Starr, Langdon Avenue, resident since 1999. Since we're talking about underprivileged people that have flags flown, I'd like to present a flag that we should fly also, this flag right here of the Jewish community. The Jewish community arguably have had 5 to 6 million people killed during the Holocaust. Today, anti-Semitism is a terrible thing, and these people have been oppressed for many, many years. Now, I know this flag for most of you is kind of like light to a vampire, but we should also consider hanging this flag up because these people are obviously oppressed, and there's a problem. So I'd like to get a quick show of hands. Anybody interested in hanging this flag? No.
I'm going to advise council again that the council does not take and should not take any requests or petitions for any flags, nor have they in the past whatsoever. That isn't something that we want to do, is to turn a government speech into a quasi-governmental forum where we're taking requests. So that is not a system that has been set up or recommend should not be set up.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a no-go then. Well, how about this flag then instead? This is a flag that symbolizes Christianity.
Again, I'm going to say the same thing. I mean, he's welcome to make his comment, but again, the flag pole is not a forum to take suggestions or petitions for flags. Just keep that in mind.
Since I have limited time, I won't argue with the solicitor, but the government has already decided that they are going to go ahead and decide to hang flags of people of oppressed styles or what have you. So I'm just bringing this up. I think nobody should be left out. Everybody should have an equal say. The Christians, of course, have been, oh my gosh, thousands of years. They have been abused and what have you. As a matter of fact, you can go to Nigeria today and have yourself a Christian sandwich. They'll slice them up into slices of meat for you. Right now, they're oppressed all over since years. That even Jesus Christ was killed by the people that flew this flag. So I mean, this is an oppressed organization, and I think this flag should be hung also, so we can, like I said, for thousands of years, these poor people have had all kinds of problems. But I know I'll ask for a show of hands, but I think this flag should also be flown. We should have flags for everybody, because everybody is oppressed. But you know what? Really, that's all. That's a ruse. That's really not what's going on. What you're doing instead is you're forwarding an agenda, okay, an agenda of this whole entire pride thing, which is really more of an indoctrination, right? And it's very obvious what happens here. You're right in the public. Everything is about this right now. This is just crap everywhere, okay? And a lot of us are really kind of sick and tired of it. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, using the pulpit here, much like the school board, you can hide behind walls. You people are predators coming after our children, because this really is associated with the children. Adults have no interest in this. So I have a question for you, all right? Since you're really interested in the children, and, obviously the way you're pushing this, you're looking to get as many people as you can into this cult. How many children is enough for you? Do you want 10%? 50%? How about 100% of the children are in pride? Is that what we're looking for? How many children are you okay with mutilating their genitals as part of this whole entire organization? 10%, 50%, 100%? So when I stood here and I expressed what happened to my child in school, and now the whole new thing, especially with our state representative saying, with this flag, this pride flag, who does it hurt? Well, she's stone deaf. Hurts a lot of people. Hurt me, hurt my family. Bad. Hurts thousands of other families where these kids are indoctrinated, okay, by predators such as yourselves, using your power to push this filth on the children. So I'll ask that again. What's the percentage? So let's talk about what the end game is, all right, other than the destruction of the nuclear family. If you got 100% of the children involved in this, all right, so all of the biological boys are humping biological boys, and all the biological girls are humping biological girls, guess what? We have the end of civilization as we know it. There's no new generation. So the end game, if you get to that point, is the end of civilization. So how much of civilization are you willing to forfeit in order to forward your predatory organization that you want to indoctrinate these children on? That is the question. So my bottom line is leave my children out of it. If the children want to get involved in this, they can do it in a natural, wholesome way, but they don't need to force down their throats. And a lot of us are really kind of sick and tired of it. I asked at the last meeting, are you going to be with the children or are you going to attack the children? And this is an attack on the children. I have lived through it, and nobody else should have to live through it. Thank you for your time.
Are there any additional public comments?